That nigga said he called it nigger. What he said?
Nigger rig and nigga. What you think about that?
You know what you think.
I know what you think. Is that's damn near offensive? Did that offend?
That's a triggering word.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, I stepped to you with structure and you called it nigger rigging. Like the structure is like, yo, we need you to shoot our shit.
Mm-hmm.
And we need 3 hours.
Basically.
What's the price? How much more? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, to be honest, you doing the cuts and the reels. And then it's like, we behind you on your shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, these your points. Like, I'm down. I don't care about the money. I don't care about showing up.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about shit.
Right.
But that was kind of offensive.
Yeah.
And then just like who be shooting our shit, they kind of controlling how we looking. And if you already looking at what we doing like that, and then you talking to me about industry stand like you, that was kind of double talking.
Like a fast talking motherfucker, in other words.
Nah, cause I'm a fast talking motherfucker, so I kind of, you know.
Not
so,
when you doing business, are you?
Hell yeah.
Oh, you fast talking motherfuckers.
I don't. But I'm glad you pointed that out. This is the thing. Us, man, you got extremely good lighting in here. You got extremely good lighting. It's a difference between a fast talking motherfucker and a double talking motherfucker.
Talk about what's the difference?
The difference, a fast talking motherfucker, like I talk fast because I ain't got no time to fuck you. You already told me what you wanted when I was listening to you. I thought about it. I know how you could get what you want, and I can achieve what my goal is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking to you about it fast because while you worrying about how you can get what you want to do done, I'm seeing how what we both want works together.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to run it down to you fast because we both looking at two different things. And I can fuck with you because I see you are focused on what you trying to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like he focused on this shit. So as we talk or we do things, he keep growing with his shit. Mm-hmm. So I don't have to, so I'm free of having to worry about what my partner is, ain't, has to do, should. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you know what I get to do? Mm-hmm. Plan how it work together. I get to keep working out how it work together. I get to keep, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I get to keep being entertaining. Mm-hmm. And
but a double talking motherfucker is gonna
that's motherfucker saying two things at the same time. Yeah.
Contradictory.
Them two different fast talkers. And he's saying it fast because he's saying two things at one time. A fast talking nigga saying it fast because he know the story and what he telling you is true. And in my life as a fast talking nigga, I had to be confronted with how you feel and then it be on the back end because the motherfucker publicly, while we all here, they gonna feel how you feel. And then later on, they come back at me like, yo, when it's just me and them, like, yo, you know what, Juan? Woody woo.
I see what you're saying.
You know, so he was double talking. Because it's like, if you talking to us about artistry and us standing out being ourselves, then how can you come back to me and tell me what the industry doing? And then when you tell me what the industry doing and I point out the biggest nigga in the industry and he not doing it like that, then what? Because the money is in the audio. They haven't even figured out how to get paid for video podcasts. They ain't figured out how to get paid. They ain't figured out publishing. But what you can get paid for is bam. And your YouTube clips.
That's what they keep saying. The audio is just really, that's what's because it's on Spotify. People listen to it like that on via radio XYZ. But the video is really just an extra piece to it, but they not getting paid for the visuals.
If you upload your video to Spotify, you get paid the same thing as a nigga that just uploaded his audio.
Unless you got a deal with them or something, like a deal. or what? Like, or any?
But
So,
why would you?
so anybody can upload anything to Spotify.
Let's through a distributor. You get you pay a
fee.
distributor, a yearly, some monthly. You know what I'm saying? I just switched over to TuneCore. They one of the best, but I'm trying to find somebody that gets you everywhere.
TuneCore is a distributor?
Yeah. I was with United Artists. I started with them. I just switched over to TuneCore.
Give me some shit, man.
So like,
I ain't gonna
so like when we talking about a distributor, so like my music, when you go to make when you go to make a Facebook story, how you know who's a good distributor or who got good distribution deals? They music gonna be on Facebook for like when you make a story. So like I only got 1 or 2 songs on Facebook, but they went through TuneCore.
TuneCore is a distributor, right?
Right.
Okay.
So like,
but TuneCore, is that only for music, or is that literally just a distributor to put out whatever it is you trying to put out social media?
They do a couple of different things actually, but then they're podcast distributors too. So this is new to me because I'm a YouTuber. I wanted to do a podcast, but I ain't had the time to because that's what I was saying, man. Because like what you need is the truckers and the drop. You a trucker,
right?
That's what I'm telling them, dog. An hour is good, but if you can get a good, meaningful 3-4 hours of fucking with somebody, that shit will keep you awake.
Absolutely.
And see, that's what I'm going for. That's why I like the Corey Holcomb show. You know what I'm saying? The Corey Holcomb show, one of the biggest, all of these motherfuckers who big, who people really fuck with. Because it ain't just about the podcast money. It's about the cash apps. It's about the shit he do on Facebook.
Reels and stuff.
Oh, no, not the reels, the hearts. Every other,
All the stars.
all the other, everybody got their own things of how they pay into you. You know what I'm saying? So it's about us getting that. You know what I'm saying? So like you might got somebody that got 1 million subscribers, but they might not be getting the same amount of money as a Corey Holcomb on the show. Because when he go live or when his show come on, he got 10, 20,000 people watching it for 3 hours. And then he got people donating money. He got people sending cash apps and he's signing up.
I know what you're talking about too, what they call it when they Patreon. You ever heard of the Patreon?
That's a whole nother level.
That's the game right there out here.
Dog, so that's what I'm so now you see where I'm going. While he talking about structure, where he
go ahead with it, bro.
I'm a nerd that had to fight. That's just
what it is.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of be offended. Like I never want to disrespect what somebody's do. Like I would never try to talk to him about being a cameraman or an interviewer, because obviously he got that shit
a lot in his bag and whatever he got going on for sure.
I pay him for it. I respect it. But he crossing over into what we trying to do. Now you see what he talk about the Patreon, right? Now YouTube got a membership, but Patreon is straight membership. So you talking about people that fuck with you.
They subscribers, right?
They paying 5, 10, but
subscription.
and I just got off in the Patreon. I'm setting that up. You talking about, and you set your price, you sell your merch, or this and that. But let's say you got 1,000 people that's fucking with you solid, paying you $5 a month. How much money is that, Ty?
Yeah, if you got 1 million subscribers.
But how much money is that? And that's what I'm telling you. So like, but you can't just feed them an hour. They don't want a clip. They like
want that 3-4 hour shit that we talking about. I see what you're saying.
I see. So far, there's so many different ways to get money, right? So, like, we got audio, get paid from, right?
Mm-hmm.
Subscribers, we got the stars on Facebook Live. You know, people give stars. You know,
right.
Get paid off of that.
Visual
Monetization. We talking to Patreon. You know what I'm saying? So we trying
hold
to
on.
target.
You got visual too.
Yeah, video.
Okay,
Video.
Bet.
So we got all these different ways to get paid off this podcast, right? So how can we just do one thing and distribute to all this at once from this one. You know what I'm saying? So it's less work because we busy.
Exactly. That's right. That's why that's why I told you. Me and you already had this conversation. Not cut cuz out. Go talk to his boss and see, can they shoot our shit? You keep doing what you doing in your free time with cutting and reeling. They give us the whole shit, the audio and the video. I have my fucking engineer separated in New York. We distribute the audio to them motherfuckers. We do the YouTube whole. We do the but the Patreon, you gotta have subscribers. I don't know exactly how that work with us putting, because I ain't start putting shit on there with no subscribers. I don't know how that shit work with us putting shit on there and people not fucking with us. But it do make you set a dollar amount when you setting up your account. That people gotta pay to fuck with you. And that's where I stopped at, to keep it all the way 100 with y'all guys. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, us rubbing elbows with them people down there is how we need to do. But like, let's say dog didn't fuck with us. Then tell us how to do it. Don't tell us what not to do. Kind of.
So I think that's what's important when we come to talk to them. It's like, this is what we doing, right?
Right.
What do you think is the best?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, not.
Well,
what do you? What would you?
We not with our podcast.